Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Good evening, people. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you this evening? By the way, let me start off by saying my condolences to Rico DIY. I think she said pretty much, she had a loss. So my condolences to Rico DIY. If you cannot hear me, please let me know if you can't hear me at all. Let me make sure my microphone is good before I even start, because some people keep complaining that the microphone is not as great, and I want to make sure you're hearing me, so like I'm not just talking in like a vacuum. Good night, friends. Good night. Good night. Good night. Now, hey, Skitland is, I think they're kind of, what do you call it now? They're reshuffling the deck. I think that's what they're doing. Charmaine, good evening. Nani, of course. Angela Paul, me see it inside the chat nonetheless. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Let me see. Yes, looking forward to catching Nania shorts. Nania shorts have been out. She's been giving a lot of shorts, so please go ahead. Yes, Rico DIY, she's not here, but we're sending our condolences because she's always here. Because you know that work already. You know what I mean? So we're sending our condolences to Rico DIY this evening. Yeah, our condolences to Rico DIY. It's 9 p.m. for Shamin. Can you hear me? Well, if you have not hit the like button, guys, hit the like button, please. Like y'all know how this works. If the like button don't get hit, there's 54 of us, and the like button is not yet hit. KP Charm, good night. I'm doing good. Did you hit the like button? No beef with nobody tonight. Listen to me. I have no beef at all with anyone tonight. What you want, Shamin? Mutton and pork? Did you hit the like button? Not much. Listen, I have a couple topics. I don't think I'm ready yet for us to kind of get into it, Shamin. I have something I want us to discuss, but like I said before, by the way, thank you all very much for tuning in yesterday and your patience with us. It took us some time to kind of, get it done in terms of the live. I'm going to get a new program for us so that way the moderators can come on, because like you hear, the moderators, them have very good, nice inputs, and I like to kind of use that and allow the moderators a chance to be able to kind of give different takes while they're on screen. And of course, they all have their different channels, so that's what's going on at this point in time. They're the ones that are running the show. O'Neill is here. So, okay. First thing I do, Tamrak, thank you very much for sending that out. Okay, so let's jump into this Shayla and Iman thing. I'm going to go right to the present. I'm going to go right to the present. You can hear me and hit the like button. Thank you very much. The big question, let's start by asking the question. And the question I'm going to ask is, has Delicia lost to Shayla? That's the question I'm going to ask you. Because as of right now, Shayla is doing some really interesting things. This picture that she brought for Iman, any man at all you get, it's going to touch a man. It's going to touch a man. Once you use kids or anything like that, that's what's going on. You have a curry goat, Charmian? It's a Charmian. You have more the curry goat, that's why you have more Charmian and curry goat. Charmian, baby self. Do you think that Delicia is pretty much out of the puzzle right now? Because it feel like, let me wrap up me here because it'll get out of hand. It's a wrap for D and Iman right now. Do you think it's a wrap for them? Because Shayla is pushing the gamut. She's doing some things, friends. I'm going to be honest. I cannot lie. She's doing some things that are very sentimental to a man. And if that's what she's doing, if she continues on this trajectory, It's going to be tough. I want to see her get the karma. Don't think I don't want her to see her get the karma, but I'm just saying, feel like she can beat. Feel like Delisa can beat this right now. I don't think Delisa can beat what's going on. Shayla is tooting it up, and she's doing these sentimental things.
Do you love
Hey,
it,
you got
baby?
that? Yeah, I do. Wow.
Let's examine the look of the pool. Let me see if I can get a better.
They drew the hell out of my dog.
Right? Looks just like y'all.
Man, that's them.
Somebody said that Zashri made the photo. Somebody said it might be Zashri that made this painting. Somebody said that. For now, she has. Nanya said, for now, she has. Let me see what I said. Angela Ross, what you say? You agree with her? Charmin, I agree. This is a temporary set. It's temporary. Nice gesture, but it's coming from money heart. Delisa never had Iman. Well, Angela Ross says Delisa has never had Iman. Is that true? Delisa has never had Iman. Is that true? True or false? That's the question. True or false? The painting was cool, but it is money. Well, regardless if it's the money, the thing, look, what I said today with y'all guys was this. These men with money, if they're not very secure in themselves, they are okay with getting a girl like Shayla to pump them ego up. And that's what she's doing. She's pumping her ego up. Tamrock said the painting was cool, but it's the money. So when I say false, why Delisa has never had Iman. False. I want to see her stop begging for money. That would tell me something. That's fair, Nanya. Nothing wrong with that. That's fair. Zashri's an arts according to the skit. So y'all saying it's Zashri the one that did this. False, false. Somebody put 8. Okay. No, we see the same baby with Anthony and he went back to Amber. But that's the point I was making. I'm saying that the thing with okay, the difference with Anthony and Iman is that Anthony was married. Lord gosh, Donna giving her the business tonight. Donna says the picture was nice. The picture is nice. He paid for it. Low frequency. If she stops asking for money, I will believe it. So in other words, she stop asking for money because she begged too much. What Nanya is saying, the begginess, she can't manage with that. So well, let me ask you this. Alright, sir. I agree. Your mom likes Delisa. Mommy like Delisa? The mom likes Delisa. Which mom? When I say them like Delisa more than them like Shayla. Delisa is not the one she wants to be chased, but she was chased by Iman. Shayla has been the one to chase and court Iman. He doesn't take her anymore. He doesn't take her anymore. He doesn't talk to her anymore. Is that what it is? Or he doesn't chase her anymore. Some men don't mind if you spend their money, especially if you spend it on them from time to time. Carl, that's exactly what I'm trying to say to the ladies them. And that me I try to tell you. I like that. Some man you do that is Iman. Iman is no great catch. Shayla, no great catch either. Therefore, they deserve each other. Well, hey, every hoe have them stick a bush, just like Charmin would always want to say. Every hoe have them stick in the bush. Let's see what else y'all got. Shayla got that good stuff. The men can't leave. The men leave because of the loco. Them get loco, them get crazy. Let's run into it some more.
Sassy though. Oh my God, who did this? This is amazing.
I got it made for you.
This is beautiful, man.
Thank you.
You know, I ain't even really good at getting gifts. Like, I don't know how to.
It's hard to receive it.
You know, I'm very used to, like, you know.
Let me say this before Iman even gets into it. The thing with this is this. If he brings it home, he will always remember Shayla. One of our understanding is that what Shayla is doing, which is a very interesting thing, she's ensuring that Iman never forgets her. If this painting goes in Iman's house, Iman will never forget Shayla if this painting stays in the house. KP Champ says, O'Neill TV, as soon as Iman finds out about King is a different story. So in other words, once him find out about the King man, everything will change. May I give her some brownie points? Listen to me. It's not a 100% point, but come on, ladies. I'm not going to be biased here. Anthony he has to pay his child support because he's rich. So Anthony is going to try to do more than he actually needs to do. It's his stupidity. That is true. Shayla is getting brownie points. Hey, that's correct. She gets some points. May I give her some points because me say, hey, she did this little painting. And I think she gets some points. Listen, guys, I'm not going to be unfair. Shayla definitely knows how to play the game and make men feel important. And that is something. So could we be seeing another quality of Shayla that we're missing? Are we missing that quality of Shayla? Or is it a trick? Is this a trick? That's the question. Is this a trick? Is this a trick from Shayla? That's the question. Or do y'all believe that, it have things into it? Will there be one says, is Delicia's name on the car title? Is Iman name on rental agreement? Good question. I'm just asking. Fresh Boy Entertainment says, he has not made Miss Yes, ma'am, public either. That's true. That's true and that's fair. So basically not saying nothing really did yet. Okay, all right.
People like taking the time to talk about what I got or what I do that's good.
All right, so I don't think that, listen, I'm going to be very honest here so you understand what Shayla's motives are not probably the best, right? But she knows what she's doing. And it is having an effect on Iman. That's kind of what I'm getting to. Is there an effect on Iman with Shayla? That's the question. The question is she forcing her way into Iman's heart? Is the question I'm going to try to get from you guys. Is Shayla forcing her way into Iman's heart? That's the question. That's all it is, We don't know if it's right or wrong, but me just said that's all it is. That's all me I say. Is it that she's forcing her way? Because whether we like it or not, she is doing this. I've always been, I must commend you on assessing the Shayla character. You are a bit more objective now in your view. Well, I understand. Thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that. Look, me can't just be biased. Me can't be biased. The truth of the matter is, some way, somehow, I think she's picking up little things here and there. I want the karma, But little by little, she's picking up little small cues. And she's knowing what... All I'm saying is that she's figuring some things out. That's all I'm saying. Shayla is figuring some things out. Or could I be wrong? It seemed like she figured some things out. That's all I say. I still want the karma. But it looks to me like Shayla is figuring some things out when it comes to Iman. Yes, they put that in there because of what Anthony said to Ben. That Shayla has some good qualities, and I guess buying stuff from men was one of them. And Carl, you said the same thing. Sometimes men don't mind you buying a gift for them out of their money. Yes, because the man actually feel like you really care about him. I'm just calling it from a man's space. It's true. There's no cap in that at all. Yes, I remember the golf cake and the outfit. Remember Anthony told her she bought it for herself, not for him. But she buy it. The point of the matter is she make an attempt and she buy it. They both make weekend loves. They're both more like weekend loves. They're like weekend love. Interesting. I remember Amber telling Shayla that sometimes you need to boost a man's ego. And that is what she's doing. That's why I say, Charmaine, is she learning some of what Amber has taught her? That's the question I ask. Charmaine, you pick up on me and say, is she learning? Is Shayla learning? Is Shayla learning? Let's ask questions. That's all me saying. Little by little. Listen. We not fully buy it yet, right? Let me look into the camera and tell you right off the cuff. Not because you see me right here, so no, and I'm giving Shayla an objective viewpoint. Doesn't mean that I don't want her karma, I want her karma. Don't say if I can come sharp change O'Neal. Writers, you cannot short change O'Neal. You cannot buy O'Neal out. You understand? You can't pay for O'Neal services. I don't want the people on the channel to say that you're paying for O'Neal services. I'm giving a compliment because I can see a little bit of change in the character. Little bit. Tiny. Little bit. Me give her like a brownie points. Anyways, you can't buy O'Neal out. I just make you know right off of the cuff. Let me see what y'all say right now. Let me see exactly what y'all are saying. Guys, if you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. That's how people know we're here. Let's see him take her out of the bedroom and out of town instead of the bedroom. Take her out of town instead of the bedroom. To be honest, I don't know what she's doing. Well, what she's doing is that she's trying. You can't force your way into a man's heart. I tried that when I was younger and it didn't work. I have not cooked so much steam. Cook a pot of rice and peas for O'Neal and you'll get the way to a man's heart is his stomach. Are the diamond earrings still in the trunk? Where's the golden toilet seat? Where are the suits Shayla bought? We don't know them there. We just know that she always, every now and again, she buys things. Shayla knows what to do because she don't love Iman. She just wants a man that have money. That's what y'all are saying. Karma is a must. Shayla must go down. Then come back up. Shayla might give her best. Her best head ever. That's it. You don't know if the woman give good stuff. You don't know these things. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to figure out, like, I know everybody got they, you know what I'm saying, they stuff that they go through. And everybody come with they faults, they problems. But you always pour into me. Like, why do you love the way you love me? Why me? Why do you pour into me like this?
It's super easy, baby. Look at you.
Why does she pour into Iman like this? Iman don't know the answer to the question. Iman say, why? Why him? Why him? Iman not so sure. Now, I will say this. If I'm going to be very objective, I will say this. She knows that Iman has low self-esteem. And the one thing Shayla does well with is low self-esteem. If you're a man and you have low self-esteem, Shayla is the one that will definitely make sure to boost that self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, Shayla will take care of you. Like Charmaine said, you can't force your way into a man's heart. I tried it when I was younger and it didn't work. I have not cooked so much steam fish since then. So I will if a steam fish Charmaine cook essentially. That's what's going on. And it don't work. Steam fish and I'm back done already. If he doesn't somewhere, okay, if he does, it will be somewhere remote. Okay, you say him now take her out. Y'all are saying he's not taking her out. She's trying to do all that she can to leech on her bank, to lead to her bank accounts. Yes, it's the money. She wants them bills paid. She wants the money. That is true. I'm not going to say name. Vanita, she wants the bills them paid. So she's going to do exactly what she needs to do to make the bills them get paid. I'm just giving that at least she know if she have an idea as to what to do. So in other words, I think she have more than one thing. How much trick does Shayla have? That's the question I want to ask y'all. How much trick? How many tricks does Shayla have? That's a question now. How much trick Shayla have? Give me a number. How much trick she have? Give me a number. How much trick do you think she have? Hit the like button, guys. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. How much tricks you have? How much you know that gear? How much trick? How much trick she have? Because it's clear. She knows some little twist and turn. 66. They all want the money. Well, we know so them all want the money. We know that piece, you know. Iman is falling in love like she did Anthony, but Anthony still had to go. But she has to get karma for what she did to Amber. We know that. I'm with you on that one, Stephanie. I'm with you on that one. Stephanie, I'm with you on that one. Take her to the lake house. 5 tricks. But me just say she have more than 1 tricks, friends. Shayla is a small fish compared to Lauren. Lauren is a barracuda. Shayla will sit at her feet and take notes when Iman's money gets funny. That is true. You know, I can't go around that at all. Not true thing. Yeah, Lauren they're on a different level. To be very, very honest with you, Lauren is on a different level. So we don't have no number for the amount of trick shop. All right, no problem. Okay. Let us run into. Let me get right down to this conversation. Let's get down to this conversation. Now, it is Black History Month, okay? And people, I have some clips on Abigail that I need to run because people get upset. I mean, no one I get upset for. But hey, I don't know. People getting them feelings on these skits all the time. Okay, I'm going to shift gear. We talked about this yesterday. I wanted to bring Abigail on the screen. Charmian said yesterday, Charmian on our live yesterday said, Charmian said, O'Neal, Abigail has so much pent-up rage that she could have done some damage. I mean, Daniel had so much rage that she could have done some damage to Abigail. And I said, Charmian, I don't know if, I'm not so sure if, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Abigail could have done the business. I don't know. Abigail or Danielle. Because Bethany thought that she was good and Bethany get run up in her, you know. Yesterday Bethany get beaten up. Give me a vote, please, in the chat. Give me a vote. Who you have your money pan? Abigail or Danielle? Who you have your money pan? Who you have your money pan? Because Danielle said she could have do things. I'm gonna listen to her.
I feel like I ruined it. I mean, girl. I freaked out. There's something about Abigail that brings it out of me. And look, I know we're friends. You had no idea she was gonna be there, right?
Of course not. I didn't even know who she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess apparently she's friends with one of Shayla's friends, but girl, if I had known she was gonna be there, I would have said something to you.
All right. Let me just say this. Angela Powell, let me just say this. It is not just because she's small why I'm saying what I'm saying. She just not look the type. No, she could prove little old O'Neal wrong. She could. She could prove O'Neal wrong. Nanya said the same thing. Charmaine said the same thing. But I'm just looking at Abigail. She could have proved O'Neal wrong, but just not believe in her as a fighter. I said the same thing. Daniel has pent up rage and hate for Abigail. I do think that if she sees red, she can whoop Abigail. I just don't know if I believe it though. Look how her muscles them small right there. So look, Nanya, I could get some inch in her arms right there. So look, you think them little arms and them little something right there so can do no damage? Them here can do no damage? What kind of damage them they gonna do? Look how her arm them flimsy. Look on them, look at it. No, man, come on. Listen to me. Listen to me, Nanya. Yeah, make it. Listen to me. Charmian. If Charmian and Nanya tell me, said them would have whoop Abigail, me believe you know. Me believe you know. Because you know, look it like, say, boy, you know, can drop blows. 2 piece. But me not believe, nowhere upon this, me not believe, say Abigail have the vim and the vigor. Let us see Abigail, because listen to me, Abigail looks unbothered, Nanya, and the way she look unbothered, me know when girls look so unbothered, them generally not very easy to deal with. That's all I'm saying. They're not very easy when girl looks so unbothered. That is what is getting me with Abigail right now. It's the unbotheredness. Let me put up Abigail on the screen so you can see Abigail in real time. Cause me not think. Hold on. Let me put up that look there so you can see that look. Only certain girls hold them type of look there. You see that look there? Let me bring it down so you can see her face. Look on that look there. Look at that look. Look on that look, Nanya. That is the look of a black woman who is not flinching. And this is Black History Month. But mind you, it is Black History Month. Black History Month. Listen to me, one thing with black people, we have a lot of strength. We have more strength in a Black History Month than other months. You think she was going to do something? Look on Abigail's face. Thank you for the super chat, man. Mommy says, I feel Danielle was going to do something Amber wouldn't have been able to remove her so easily. It's Black History Month. The woman in a cat suit, a Black History Month. Black people, this is what we know. Black people have more strength in Black History Month. One of the things, look. For the 11 years that I've been over here, okay? For the 11 years that I've lived in this country. Hold on, man. Hold on, Shaman. I'm going to give you comments. For the 11 years that I've been in this country, the one thing I notice with black people, when it is Black History Month, them behave differently. Them get different. Them not take the foolishness on Black History Month. Them not run games in a Black History Month. Black people tend to have a lot more strength in a Black History Month. Maybe if Abigail fight her in one of the other months, she might win. She might win. But not in a Black History Month. In a Black History Month is a different set of things. Let me explain something to you. Listen to me. Abigail, I go digging for her inner strength and she'll go for the Harriet Tubman in her. If you look at Harriet Tubman face, you can tell say Harriet Tubman never in the foolishness. Look at Harriet Tubman's face. This is what is going on right now inside of Abigail's chest. So this would have not been the best time. Maybe y'all can bring Danielle back in one of the other months then. But in a Black History Month, she can't come in a Black History Month, come to the damage. Not in a Black History Month. Not in Black History Month. You need to know better. This is the ancestral spirit we are well up in Abigail face right now. I'm not saying we love Abigail more than anybody. I'm just saying in Black History Month, people different. I saw staying at the house. I saw at Manueli 90% business. That is correct. That is a smug look on Abigail's face. You have to remember, Abigail took her husband and her house and her money. She's satisfied. Daniel is curious. There's a difference. We have more strength than other people in a Black History Month. It's just, listen, I've just come here long enough. Shamin said, if you stop stereotype. All right, Shamin, I'm just saying, I could be wrong. Look on the chat. Listen to me. I'm not giving anybody anything more than, I'm just saying, I just know that black people tend to have a little inner strength when it's Black History Month. That's all only I say. If not, I say nothing different. But since you say Abigail, Daniel have the business. Let's listen to her.
Yeah, I know.
You turned up for sure.
You know what? People think because I'm white that I'm weak. But
Excuse me. Anything?
You want some water or something? Or coffee? Or...
sure, I'll take a water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
No problem.
So people do what now?
I said that people think because I'm white that I'm weak, but I swear to you and to God that I will drag that woman out by her hair if I ever see her again. I am very sorry.
So this is what she's saying. She would have did drag Abigail. This is what she's saying. This is what she's saying. That you not. Wait a minute, you don't need it wrong. What? It's, you don't need it wrong. All I'm saying is black people have a different strength in a Black History Month. If I'm lying, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. All me I say is one thing me learn about black people over here is y'all behave different in a Black History Month. That's all I need to say. Hey, I'm not saying no different. Who knows? Iman might run into the stripper at the grand opening of Amrahad. He might have, eh? No pampering in February. Very lethal. The nanny of the maroon spirits. May I tell you, so the people them behave differently, but y'all not listening. Only like this have nothing to go around. You have not been around gold digging women like Abigail. They're not trying to break a fingernail. She thinks she won and she's cocky. That is what will get beyond a whooping. Okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, so because she cocky. Or Frederick Douglass, see? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I know, but you know what I mean? The only thing I could think of, Abigail said she would have drugged her, so hey, you know?
That I did that at your grand reopening.
No, it's fine. It was warranted. It was understood.
Warranted.
I mean,
Is that water for you?
thank you, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. So I cannot blame you one bit. But let me find out you got a little gangster in you.
I mean, I'm your best friend or your worst enemy.
Okay.
But for you, I'm your best friend.
I will keep that in mind.
All right, let me stop it here, sir. Because Charmaine says she believes, Charmaine says, I believe she would drag Abigail. So Charmaine, I'm going to take a poll on it, Charmaine. Don't worry yourself. Miss T said, I'm not going to try to break a fingernail either, but Danielle isn't whooping me. Tell them again, Miss T. Listen to me, no matter which part Miss T want to buy her stuff from. Listen to me. Ain't no way. You see that? Miss T says she not try to break a fingernail either. But ain't no way. Talk is cheap. KP said talk is cheap. I mean, know that enough people love talk and them go to tell me so a lot of things. So based on the chat right now, we're at 50%, 28 votes. So it's neck and neck basically. What? You guys really believe that y'all believe in Danielle? You know what? Hey, no problem. Danielle, them believe in you. Shut up. Amber, sit at the table with Shayla and her mama and they talk about being part owner of your restaurant and you didn't say anything. Well, she said she don't want to say anything at all, so I'm just leave it go. O'Neill, all these past 3 years, Danielle never tear up. Abigail is a shark. That's correct. You may be willing to do anything, but that doesn't mean you will win. That is correct. Miss T, make a note straight off the bat. You can say anything. Jeremy and that me said she look light like feather, but each time I said that the woman them try and complain. Then time I said she look light. The woman look light.
Check. I would not cross the hill.
She look like she eat all of cheese tricks. You can't tell me that Danielle has not been eating a lot of cheese balls and everything, and those things don't give you any weight. This is... Come on, ladies. Uno so biased, man. Like, uno just biased, man, the thing. Sometimes I can't bother. We're not them arms. Hold on. A cheese tricks Daniela eat. Cheese tricks. Cheese tricks. Them thing that Daniela eat. And when they eat cheese tricks, this is what Daniela has been eating. This how, you know, that's what she's been eating. Cheese tricks. You cannot beat anybody when they're eating cheese tricks. Look at these cheese tricks right here, sir. This is cheese tricks. We call them cheese sticks in Jamaica. That means it doesn't have enough nutrients. There's not enough nutrients and vitamins in it. And when I look on Danielle's arms, it looked to me like she's been eating a lot of cheese sticks. And that it looked like to me like she ate whole heap of cheese sticks. These arms don't scare me. That's all I'm saying. These arms does not scare me. It feels to me like she's in a featherweight category. A featherweight. Mommy, tell him again that because mommy says Danielle has had a hard time bringing the grocery in the house. So I know how she going to beat nobody with these. Them army, you're going to need more than that for turn out somebody. But you know what? Charming says the rage, and I can buy that, Charming. I'm not going to discredit what y'all think. I'm not going to Do you see how vocal Delicia was for Abigail? Yes, I did. That means it was about to be World War III. Featherweight. But anyway, she said she have the goods.
Got it. Wow. Okay. But so what happened with you and Ben? Did he know she was coming?
No, well, he said that he didn't. I was so wrapped up in all my own stuff that I didn't even see his expression. I saw red and I lost it.
There you go. Look, I can take this point of view, Lydia, from you. Those skinny arms have adrenaline in them. I can take that. I can take that. Now, I don't know how far, that's going to get you, but I can take that. Amber is keeping her enemies close, and that's what she should do. She's not kikiing because Shayla sure was watching Anthony. That's correct. Danielle is a vegan. That's why she's so small. She may be stronger than she looks. That's true. She could be. Vegans are definitely strong. Birds of a feather flock together. Fresh Boy says some fair folks passed for white, and she was well known at Hampton University. That's true. Amber, just like being crazy, can give 10 times the strength. You're saying Amber is built just the same way. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, hey, guys, look. I don't really believe it, but I ain't going. I'm not gonna badmouth it. People says, don't let the small arms fool you. My grandmother had arms like that, and she was strong as a bull. She was born down south. But you're talking about African American genes, and it's no knock on any other genes, but we just tend to have we have certain traits. We tend to be a little bit stronger. Tend to. Look on sports and all them things. We tend to dominate sports. There's a reason for that. I don't know the reason. We could investigate that, but that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's ridiculous that we can't trust what they say, right? It's ridiculous that you have to question whether or not he knew or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure that part out.
Yeah, that.
So basically, it's a stalemate. What I'm getting from y'all is that Danielle would have won the fight. So, Charmian, most people have leaned in your favor. I don't believe it, but who am I to judge? I have to go with the data. People have said that them think, Danielle could have managed a business. That's what they say. I don't think so, but I have to rock with it because, again, the data don't lie. Hey, we have to just go with it. It is what it is. So, Danielle ventured out today, right? And the opposite has happened. Danielle made sure she was talking about Wayne today. I didn't see the skit fully, so I wanted to see if we could review this. Some skits we never quite see, so we're going to review them.
Speech was crazy work.
In front of everyone?
I really think the girl is a little off. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I mean, you were her best friend, and you would know.
And that's right. I'm saying she's a little off because she's always been a little off, to be honest. But it's like, Shayla, that was the speech you wanted to give about your son's inheritance and we're family?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't do that to family.
Listen, I I've forgiven her. I have. But I am definitely moving with caution. And I don't know. I don't know what she's thinking.
All right. So I wanted to see this. Where's the matter about primitive fighting? We did watch WWE last night. D. Joseph, you have asked me to review those skits. I will review them. Don't worry, yourself, D. Joseph. I will actually sit down and review each one of them. So no worries. I'm going to make sure I review those two skits especially. Now, Nanya, I think you're correct in saying that Amber is actually paying attention. O'Neal realized Danielle lost her money in her man and her man in her mansion. I do. So I know what you're saying. What you're saying, she have more to fight for, which makes sense. Majority white back in the days. Okay, Compton was majority white. It feels like Amber is watching the book. It looked like Amber actually watching the page, and I want to give her credit for that because normally I flag her for not watching the page, but look like it looked like Amber is paying attention to Shayla. She not really, she watching. I thought she was being buddy, but it looked like she's actually paying close attention to Shayla, and I like that.
There's only so much crazy you can take.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I couldn't get over that speech. She had to take the stage.
Girl, I had to laugh. I had to laugh. I said, this is hilarious. I mean, what else could I do? I had to laugh. Yeah. I don't know. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable. However, I met your ex.
Wayne. Yes, Wayne was there live in living color. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of charming.
He's charming, for sure.
Fun.
Yes, he's fun. What? He's Wayne. He's a comedian, of course. He's all those things. He's very charismatic. Yeah. But, cool.
You got anything else in there? Anything else you want to say?
No. Do you? Every day, y'all. See what you doing.
I don't know what's going on with Abigail, but could Abigail sound like she's a little bit sweet pan Wayne. I'm not sure what this smile means. Is Abigail... Hold on. Is Danielle liking Wayne? That's the question. Is Danielle liking Wayne? And by the way, Mommy, you are correct. Amber is throwing Angelina and Shayla off their guard. That's correct. I noticed that. I can say that. Amber is not... She is watching what's going on. She is watching what's going on. I can say that much, Mommy. Mommy, I agree with you. Mommy, I do agree with you. Amber is paying attention. I thought she wasn't with Shayla and Angelina, but she is. She's just not saying anything about it, which is good. That's all I want to know, that she's paying attention and I'm not getting this stupid, naive Amber again. That's all. As long as I'm not getting that Amber, I can watch her. That's all it really is. She is paying attention. I did see that, Charmin. I have seen that she's paying attention. Amber is the new Gen Z Jezebel and reading the play. She's reading the play. She's reading the play. She's reading the play. Let me see what y'all say. Does she want a drink of the Wayne? Does she want a little taste of the Wayne? Does Danielle want a taste of the Wayne? Because Wayne have it for them, I don't think he discriminates. I don't think he minds. Whether it is white, black, Hispanic, you know what I mean? Asian, Indian, I don't think he minds. Eurasia, Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, I don't think he minds. You understand? I don't think he's mine. The player's book says, come all ye, so you can be laid to rest. That's what it is, and put to the test. That's what the deal is. That's what the book said. That's what the book said. If want put one pan, if Abigail mess up herself, you know, she have the big old bright smile, her teeth them white like basically she's in an advertisement, and she can get it. Yeah. Yeah, we not biased upon the white woman right now. Nothing wrong with that. If Abigail want to show it up and she want it, yeah. Listen to me. If Danielle wants it, run up and beat out. Wait, listen to me. If she want the car to get drive out, it can get drive out. It doesn't matter the race or the creed. They're starting to get too messy. They might get too messy. Fresh boy said, they might get too messy. You know I'm winning it. What do you mean? Eh? It's a temperature check. It's a temperature check. You think them checking the temperature? Nanya says, I don't think that Danielle will cheat. She's checking Amber's temperature. All right, ladies, them say, them think it's a temperature check. Charmian, I'm with you. I think that she don't mind forget a little bit of the size 14 because Amber talk about it. Then I make it look like she not ready. Seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready. Girl, are you ready? What you mean she not ready? What you mean she's not ready? What wrong with her? Eh? Not in Black History Month though, but him can do it in some other month. Nothing wrong with that, because you know why? Why can't you date other races in Black History Month? Because Dr. Umar has said you can't date another month. That's what's going on. Dr. Umar, eh? Whenever it is, if you're dating a Black History Month, listen to me. This is why you can't. You cannot date in Black History Month. You cannot date in Black History Month. You can't date in a Black History Month or you will see this face. You cannot date in a Black History Month. Can you date outside of a race in Black History Month? That's a question. Ladies, let's just say you see a man that you like and he's not of African descent and he's in Black History Month. Can you date outside your race in Black History Month? That is the question. Can you date outside your race in a Black History Month? Or will you see Dr. Umar popping up basically, you know, wherever you are? What do you mean? I don't know why I said that. Never mind. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Danielle. Go on. Go on, Danielle. Go on. Go on.
Yeah. No, it was cool. It's nice to see him happy with his new girlfriend. And
Oh, yeah.
yes. So they've been going
doesn't-
strong.
Okay.
But yeah, he's Wayne. Wayne is the homie.
The homie.
Yes, the homie. Whatever. No, ain't nobody thinking about Wayne at all. No, not even a little bit, okay? No, he's just Wayne. But it was nice for him to come out and support and meet everybody, and yeah, it was good.
I mean, he interrupted your like ribbon cutting ceremony a little bit. But
I mean, Wayne is petty. I just block him out, but you know, he's Wayne, so
Fun.
no, yeah.
Fun Wayne. Okay.
Okay, Danielle, moving on.
Okay, moving on.
What else happened?
Why is she so happy about this? That's the question. And you know Dr. Umar feel about all of this. You know how him feel about this. You know Dr. Umar feel about all of this. The moment you touch one of these, this Dr. Umar going to come out of the woodwork from out of nowhere. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see this face from out of nowhere. If you touch one of these, that's what you're going to see right now. Dr. Umar face. That's That's what you're gonna see if you touch one of these right now. So please, whatever you do, please, just give it some time.
A lot.
It was
There's
crazy.
more we could talk about.
Yeah. It was good though. It was good times. It was lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it, girl.
Thank you. I
did it.
tried.
All right. So basically, you know, look, what my takeaways from this was that Amber looked like she looked like she has control of the situation, and I like that. I like the fact that Amber looked like she seemed like she's controlling the environment. So I like that. I do like that. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like that. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's dig into Rashad and Dominique, because it became a little thing today between the two of them and what's going on and Chifaya. Love don't love nobody. Nobody. What does February have to do? Nanya, you and Charmin already have no people. You understand? The point of the matter is you can't in a February, you have to watch it in a February. February Black History Month. February is Black History Month. And once it's Black History Month, if you go out on a date outside, this way you're going to see. Nothing else. This. Look on them face there. This is the face you're going to see, Nanya. February Black History Month, so behave yourself. Nadia! Okay, let's jump into don't worry, Ashley. Don't worry, Ashley. Listen to me. It's what it is. That's what's going on. I heard the answer. It is what it is. I'm praying for Bethany. Why am I praying for Bethany? Somebody said to pray for Bethany because it looks like Bethany is in trouble right now. We don't know why Bethany is in trouble. Let me ask y'all ladies this. Did you what you know what? Hold on. I think I had a clip before this one. Rashad is upset. Rashad said that it doesn't need him. Rashad says that the women don't like good men. Is this true? Is this true? Rashad said today, women don't like good men. Is this true? Yes or no? Rashad said women don't like good men, and I think he was upset with Dominique today.
I understand that. I do. And I respect it.
Thank you.
But I also have to stand on what I believe in. And I told you if you ran your mouth, the consequences of what was going to happen. Rashad, you're fired.
She fired Rashad. She fired Rashad. She fired Rashad. She fired Rashad. In case you don't miss it today, she fired him. She sent him home. Is she wrong for firing Rashad? Is she wrong? Is Dominique wrong for firing Rashad? That's the question. Is she wrong for firing him? Him say him is a good man. Him say him a good man. What do you mean the man is a good man? Boy, not easy. The man is You know, we can't deal. You know, I cannot deal with people on my channel. What do you mean Rashad is not a good man? Why? What make him not a good man? Dominique should have lied. It's really over now. It's going to be Sonny who exposed her to Mike about her daddy. Probably is. Rashad will be the one to bring Dominique down, and he probably do. How could she fire him? I thought she wasn't the boss anymore. Well, she is. Some way, somehow, she back in her power again. some way, somehow, she's back in power again. Some women don't like good men. Some, not all good women. They don't like the weak men like him. So in other words, they must say Rashad weak. I can't wait until Dam is found out. If I was Rashad, I would have recorded his confession. She fired him. That's what it was.
Dom, what are you talking about right now? I'm not fired. You're being dramatic right now. Listen, I apologize, okay? You're moving too fast. All I'm saying is, Dom, you know we've been through way worse than this, okay? I don't feel like this is grounds for me to get fired.
Rashad, I don't understand why you keep talking.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. If I was in Rashad's shoes, once you tell me that I'm fired, I'm not going to argue with you. But it's clear it might need to pay the bills, and sometimes men need to pay the bills after the thing with it. I don't like the idea of it, but that's what's going on. Dominique is like Shayla. She not get no karma. That's what I see from Dominique's storyline. I mean, I don't know how she could have kept him since she claims it didn't happen. I mean, it would look weird letting him stay there after spreading rumors like that. He can sue her for... It's so good. I don't know about that. I don't know about that part. But okay, you know what? I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. Let's put it this way. I'm not going to say no to this. But, Carolyn, let's address this. Can Rashad sue for sexual harassment? I like what y'all are saying. Let's investigate this, because the funny thing is the harassment thing is very, very weird. Very, 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 very weird. It's one of the weirdest things ever. It's hard to prove. With a man, it's very, very hard to prove. But let's dig into it. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, why not? Let's try to see if we can do some research on that. Hold up. How can a man sue for sexual harassment at work? I'm spelling harassment wrong. In Georgia. Let's do some work here, so. All right. So I want to say yes, but we want to say what it is. Carolyn, you're going to be the reason why we do this tonight. So, sexual harassment, things like unwanted sexual advances or requests for sexual favors, persisting sexual content, innuendos or jokes, visual displays of sexual material, conduct that creates a hostile, intimidating, and offensive work environment. The harassment must be unwelcomed and either affect your job. Report internally, file charges, deadlines. Okay, let's see. Potential remedies, consider help. I'm trying to see how, like, what groans? Technically, Unasa should force him. Did she force him? Did Damini force Rashad to do it? There you go. Yes or no? Did she force him? When you say them can file, what kind of grounds, guys? Give me a grounds we can go off of. Give me the grounds that he could file from. Because if you ask me, Rashad was enjoying this entire thing. Antoinette, where you say Antoinette? Let me look at your comment. Antoinette says she made him go down on her on a few occasions, But he did it. And I like to hold him head and put it down there. Mike's cousin found out the truth about Glow. Will pillow talk and tell him. Come friends, give me something. Remember she took him to that tongue, the doctor lady. Yeah, but she never listened to me. Him decided man say he want to show up this golden tongue thing. Boss lady in DC. Be so aggressive too. Making him what? Him in that car. Okay. On the ground that he used his mouth like a faucet. It make it seem like she take him head and just work him head basically. She like just work him head. In other words, she basically just push him head down. Is that what it is? That's correct. That's what I'm saying, Ananya. What are you supposed to do when you're willing? What is he supposed to do when he was a willing participant? And that's the thing. What is considered just jokes? Then they're not going to do anything at all. What can I sue it? What is the possible? It'll be hard to prove. What is the possible compensation for harassment for this? Let me just say for this. And then it's supposed to give me something. Being fired, being forced to quit, loss of wages, blah, 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 blah. Not much. Maximum compensation for damages. 15 to 100 employees, about $50,000. So y'all are saying he could get up to $50,000. Minor, but provable harassment, no job loss, $10,000 to $40,000. Ongoing harassment, emotional distress, 40 to 150. Severe harassment, retaliation, job loss. It's just, look, that's one of the things I try to tell ladies all the time. It's tough to prove. I know what y'all are saying, but it's tough to prove, ladies. They used to make me keep a pair of gray sweatpants back in the days. Why? What are gray sweatpants for? Which one? What are sweatpants for? When Dominique took Rashad to that lady, it was for him, the other girl. It wasn't for Dominique herself. He said he was in love with her. He did. That's the next piece. Listen to this. Listen to this, friend. That's why I said, I don't know if you can sue.
We had a brother-sister relationship. You've lifted me up in my times of need. I'm asking you to please reconsider, and I'm asking you, can you please think about it? Can you please not make the decision right now while you're hot and while things is like this? Please. Please do me that one favor. Please think about it.
Okay, Rashad.
Thank you.
I can think about it.
I don't know if him can get the money and fighting or Steffi. I don't think him can make the money and fight because he was doing it. Listen to me. He was the one acting like a clown. Like him to eat at him yard. It's almost like him hungry every single day. Him go around down. He was very hungry. Rashad was Rashad. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Because y'all just understand. Every single solitary day. Every day. What Rashad was doing was that he would come to work with his dribbler and he would have splash it out. This is a little cloth that I use for my microphone. So don't mind it. It have a lot of things on it. It's just something I use. I'm thinking put microphone on. And him have basically knife and fork in him hand every single day. Every day when I come to work with him knife and fork. Yes, Dom, I'm ready. This is how Rashad came to work. He came to work looking like this, ready and hungry for eat. And you can't come to work hungry like that. You come to work, not to eat. You come to work, you don't come to work because you're hungry. You come to work to eat. You come to work, you don't come here to eat. He was there to eat. That's the point of the matter. Rashad was coming to work hungry. Knife and fork. Well, if her day is coming, come yet. That's what was going on. Rashad came to work hungry. That's the deal. And you can't, listen to me, how you going to prove that? When him come there hungry every single day. Every day him come there, him think forget when can get done. Let me see what you're saying. Mommy, you always give great takes, and I like your take, Mommy. He's always doing bad things and then wants no consequences. Well, Dominique has done some bad things as well. I'm not going to just give it on him alone. I agree, O'Neal, but a lawsuit could bankrupt the company. But that's if he has a case. I don't know if Rashad have a case. I just don't know. I don't know if I have a case, but okay, if you all say him have a case, fine. I'm just saying, he was doing it. Hey, he was a willing participant, and I don't know how you're gonna get over that because you're willing. It's not like you're unwilling or you're being forced. Dam is backing Rashad in a corner, and you know generally what happened to people like that. That is true. Charmin, that is true. If you back him in a corner for too long. Do you think the honeypot, the honeypot can manage Wayne's fame? That's the question. That's all I'm going to ask on this story. Can the honeypot girl manage her fame? I'm not sure she can, but let's jump into it.
How did you like it for real? I know you now. I know you. What's up?
Wayne, I really like being on set. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun, but I guess I'm just trying to understand the story you're trying to tell.
The story I was telling, that they gave me 7 figures to hold that microphone and tell jokes. And the story I'm trying to tell is me pulling up, and that I'm like the back of the day. You know, that back of the day comedy, that back of the day feeling, the vibe, the energy, how special it used to be, feel special. Mm-hmm. A moment of story before I walk up, it's lit energy. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, you told me that when you named it Nostalgia, but like, is it nostalgia of you being a player? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, once you asked me to be a part of your special, why did you need Lauren to do it?
We already talked about this. Come on, Tamara. We talked.
All right, so I spoke about this today, and I know what you're talking about, Nanya. Nanya says, O'Neal, you were correct about this case, not taking the other half to work with you. I tried to say this because I said your other half does not understand work. And I also talked about being in front of the bright lights. And some people say, well, O'Neal, Wayne chased her. Sure, he chased her, and I'm not saying nay, but Wayne is also a very popular guy. And if the honeypot girl if she does not have the confidence level to manage, if she don't have the confidence to manage this is going to be a problem. That's what I said to people. This is going to be a big, big problem.
About that part, this, at the end of the day, I don't get, what's the player stuff coming in? Because both of y'all was there?
Yeah.
That girl is what?
You pulling up in your car, she putting your jacket on you, I'm handing you the mic, like,
It was
like we Wayne's angels or something.
Listen.
Like what are you trying to tell your audience? You have the power to control the narrative, right? And you told me when I first got with you I was gonna have to deal with Wayne's world. But like,
so mommy says the accusations could be enough. He may be able to convince a lawyer. The problem with things is that you need evidence to prove it. It's like if you have some essay that has occurred, you need a kit to be done because you're going to have to prove with a kit. When it comes to a man, what kind of proof you're going to have? You need proof. That's why it's so tough for a man. A man, it's always going to be tough for a man. That's all I'm saying when it comes to the Rashad story.
some of the stuff that people be saying is your fault. You can tell the story that you want to tell. And I'm your woman, right?
Every artist I know, even if they in a relationship,
when
they do a
question,
music video.
I'm your woman, right?
Of course you are.
Okay, so what do you need another woman standing there for? Once you decided to have me in it, I don't understand why she needed
Oh, I
to.
need another woman?
Yeah.
So you're going to put on my jacket and hand me the mic?
Yes.
All right, so you're octopus now. Okay. You got all them arms, so you're going to do all that at one time.
Come on. We could have figured something out.
So, all right. So you have seen artists throughout life be an artist, and then when even if they married or whatever, they still have women in the video. So I'm just giving, you know why I got her in there? God just spoke to me. One thing about God, he going to speak to me.
All right. Wayne say a bunch of, hold on. No problem, mommy, it's fine. I'm just saying it's hard to prove. May I say when it comes to the grape thing, it's hard to prove, mommy. It's hard. It's hard to prove. But if you say so, though, you know, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna flag it. This is the deal with me and the honeypot girl. Okay, so sure, Wayne chased you. But you also have a wherewithal to decide if you want this life or not. And the lights them seem like them get too bright for the honeypot girl. Now, is Lauren a threat? Yes. Lauren is a real threat. But so are the other women coming in to try to get a man like Wayne. You think, you know, of other girls looking in saying, hey, I wonder if I could get in with Wayne. Lauren is nothing new. You have umpteen amount of women behind Lauren. Lauren is just one of many women that are looking to see exactly they can get their night or chance with Wayne. You have some women that want to come in for the long haul, and you have some women that want Wayne to touch him so they could go, whatever it is, and make a report and get some money. You never know. That's what comes with stardom. And that's why I don't really quite understand how she don't really understand that. You know, I thought she'd have deal this better, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Only part is trying to change the narrative of black men being players. I think that's what they're trying to portray. Only part is sensing competition, and she's always going to have competition. I'm reading the comments. The only proof is Sonny's daddy backing him up. That's it. That's it. She doesn't want Lauren in the spotlight. Which makes sense. Which makes sense, Sabrina. Because that's what I'm thinking too. The problem with that is worried that his reputation, Sonny's father is. But O'Neal, Dominique's karma coming tonight because sleeping with Sonny tonight. Because Mike is sleeping with Sonny tonight. I'm glad he has. I'm glad Mike sleep with Sonny tonight because we finally. Angela, you can't stand the teapot. Look, I'm not trying to badmouth the honeypot girl. I'm just saying she is with a star, man. That's all I can say. She's with a star. You've got to understand you're with a star. You must know how to deal with that. That's all O'Neal is saying. That's all I'm saying. Lead that way you say. Leticia says, this is what Tamara's father warned her about. Him is a star. One journey says you cannot go to work with your CPA husband with all his female boss customers. My friend lost her CPA husband to a boss doctor and he later went back to his wife. There you go. Una get stories upon top of stories. I'm looking for your comment, pick a picture. Let's hope Dominique have a mark on the pum-pum to describe to Mike. She have to have a mark. She have to have teeth mark. Basically, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. And then how would they verify that those are Rashad's teeth biting on top of the Where you come from with this, KB Cham? Eh? Where you come from with this? like piece of chicken gizzard. I don't know if you have seen chicken gizzard. Y'all have seen chicken gizzard. It's like, let's just say you have teeth mark on the gizzard because it's like a piece of chicken gizzard. Mommy, this is what KP Charm is saying. That Dominique needs to have bite mark. She have to have bite mark, teeth marks. Pan the pum pum, like it's almost like a piece of chicken gizzard, basically. Because we know it's like a piece of chicken gizzard. So let's just say it's like this piece right here. So she's going to have teeth mark on that for you to be able to find it out. How them going to find it out? That's the question. She will. What? No. And then D. Joseph come out, oh, Rashad did not have his own teeth. Hold on, so Rashad gets some different teeth from... Where come from, man? I want to come from, man. Oh my gosh. You're saying she's bitten on one side. That's what I've been saying with the pum pum. It's hard for sure. It is hard to show. That's all we're saying. Anyways, let me not digress from the topic that we're on. We took a little turn. The point of the matter is this. I don't know if the honeypot girl can manage the starlight. And that's what I'm saying. We don't think she can handle the fame. Look, I prefer her more than Lauren. I do. But I forget a little more. She needs to become a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Confident. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. That's all. One journey, thank you very much. Do you need more confidence from the honey pot girl? Yes or no? Do you need a little more? I just want a little more confidence. That's it. If we can get a little more confidence, I think I'm good. If we can get a little more confidence, I'm okay. If we get just a little bit more. Just a little tip. Just a tip. That's all. Antoinette, thank you very much. We see your comment. You say yes. And Antoinette, me know you ride for her all the time. Me know you ride for the honeypot girl all the time. Thank you very much. Angela Phillips, welcome in. Long-standing member, Angela Phillips. One of my first people, them. Angela, where you say Angela? I haven't seen a comment from you. Have I? It's always good to see Angela Phillips. I hope everything is doing well. That's all. I just want a little bit more, you know? I just want a little more from her. She needs a stylist. The rag on her head, not going to cut it. In other words, not sounding like the Harriet Tubman look. Oh, gosh. She always just look like, you know, the Erykah Badu look. It's a Erykah Badu, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a Erykah Badu look. Yeah, it's a Erykah Badu look, basically. You know, it's just the Nubian look, basically. It's an Erykah Badu look, basically. It's just an Erykah Badu look. Let me see if we can find an Erykah Badu in our wrap-up. I was not looking for a love affair. See there? She had the Erykah Badu look, basically. That's it right there, so. It's an Erykah Badu look. That's what it is. And I've seen the look before, so I know it. That's it. That's the look. The teapot of the Erykah Badu look. They're trying. I think they're trying with her. They might try to say them can make her into a star. But me still know. I don't know, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. The teapot girl sometimes, I don't know. She does not get me. She just don't get me. I don't know. I just don't. She don't win me. She does not win. She just don't win O'Neal at all. She just does not win me. That's all it is. She don't win me. She look like an old woman. So y'all said she look like an old woman. No, easy, you know. Nanya said the woman look like an old. So Nanya, yeah, said she don't look like that. She look more like Harriet Tubman. No, the Tubman look reserved. Unless you say she look more like Nanny of the Maroons. Nanny. She look more like Nanny. That's it right there, so. She look like an old lady. Nanny of the Maroons. Yes, she look more like Nanny of the Maroons. Alright, so anyway, friends, let me wrap up the show because I really actually want to make sure I come on tonight for y'all. I have not been on last night. I was a little tired, but I want to make sure I get on tonight as well so we can do a regular shebang. We've been on for over an hour. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Let's watch some skits. D. Joseph, I will critique the skit. Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys soon. All right? Man, soon. I will see y'all soon. I will see you all soon.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.